Hello everyone, welcome back to more Octopath Traveler 2. Last time, we finished Father's Route here in Montwise Library. And oh my god, what a chapter that was. It's one of my favorite chapters so far. Not gonna spoil it if you haven't seen it, just go watch that episode if you missed it. This time though, we're doing Osvald's chapter 4 in Montwise. Which will probably also unlock his final chapter. We're almost there. We almost have everyone's final chapters available.
In this world, magic is derived from 6 elements. Fire, ice, lightning, wind, light, and darkness. However, there is one phenomenon that cannot be explained by the magic power of these elements. The Pit of Darkest. 400 years ago, the sage Grattan observed the pit, and his conclusion was thus. The answer is clear. Only power beyond the 6 sources could open a pit of this size. There exists a 7th, I am sure of it. Thus was born Grattan's hypothesis, the cornerstone of our magical studies. It was he who suggested the existence of the one true magic.
And I shall stop you there, for I have perfected it.
Is this a joke? You call that the one true magic?
Impossible! How could you?
It's mere lightning magic. It has limits, no matter how much power you pour into
Also,
it.
oh my god, you people are so reckless with your magic. It looked like Osvald was about to burn that man alive.
You're approaching it all wrong. There's little point in you continuing your research as it stands.
How fascinating. Those formulae may work.
Damn! You rotten thief of joy!
I take it you meant that to be a kindness to the poor boy. Would you care to elaborate?
Lightning, fire. The 6 sources are physical elements. Physical elements have limits, so it follows that the power drawn from them does too. In other words, I posit that the 7th source is not physical in nature.
Fascinating. I am Harvey, and I was just beginning to tire of the theories of ordinary folk.
Osvald.
Osvald, tell me, how did you arrive at this supposition?
Mathematics. I've been experimenting with the conversion of magic into mathematical equations.
Now that is truly intriguing. I've taken a biological approach. I study the blood of monsters. Would you indulge me for a moment, Osvald, and hear my theory?
Did you need the blood of Osvald's family for something? Is that why you killed them?
Go on, speak freely. I was elated. I'd finally found someone who thought on my level. And what's more, Harvey felt the same. We debated our theories. Each meeting resulted in impassioned discussion. But I'd overlooked something. His meticulously hidden malice. Montwise. The vast stores of knowledge contained within its library attract scholars from all across the continent. Is that where you've run, Harvey? Have you made progress with your research, now that you've left me with nothing? I suppose I'll have to find out for myself.
Alright, now they head into the library, which is probably how we get up to there. We go through the library. Finally be able to get that chest that's been haunting me for many, many episodes now.
Now, as you all know, we humans must study magic in order to use it. But what of all the monsters in the world? Why can they use magic without studying? What is the source of their power? After experimenting on countless specimens, I have the answer. It is in their blood. Yes, the very source of their lives is also the source of their magic power. Behold, a frost bear. From the blood of this creature, we can extract crystals brimming with ice magic. If we simply imbue these crystals with magic, we can use magic with no need for incantations. From frost bears come ice crystals. From salamanders come fire crystals. Based on crystal number and purity, we can create even more powerful magic. However, these are, of course, still bound to the 6 sources. Grattan's hypothesis continues to torment us.
Professor Harvey, it was an honor to hear your lecture.
They say you're the second coming of Grattan.
Professor Harvey! All of academia watches your work with great anticipation. Grattan's hypothesis, the final mystery. Are you close to finding the 7th source?
Now. Do not try to make news where there is none to be had. I have another problem to solve before I worry about the 7th source. Namely, what to get my daughter for her birthday, which is quite soon.
An expert deflection.
He lives and breathes his studies. I never see him outside of his lectures.
So, this is the library.
So Harvey has a daughter, which is definitely gonna play into this a lot here.
Where are you,
The
Harvey?
themes of revenge and all that.
Perhaps I shall put the others in the building under some scrutiny to find out.
Because we'll see if Osvald's the kind of guy who'd be willing to put someone through the same thing he went through just to get his revenge for Harvey. Some poor innocent girl having to lose her father for the sake of Harvey's revenge. So this is where the war records were kept. Do you enjoy reading as well? I do. The Royal Palace in Ku has a library of its own. Kazan taught me the importance of reading at a young age. But when it came to records of battle, he'd open mock war councils to stimulate my mind, to help me envision paths to victory without bloodshed. Oh, a fascinating approach. Then, perhaps the War of the Great Wall would be of interest to you. It contains records of a war between 2 great nations on the eastern continent. Might that provide some mental stimulation? It certainly would. and history is of a great interest to me. Yeah, we learned about that from the giant lore dump from Articio's, whatchamacallit?
Thank you.
Path of Commerce in the Mercantile Manuscript. I'll do only 42. Not gonna do that then.
That was very helpful.
Well, who are you guiding right now? Are you guiding the clock guy? No, you're the guitarist that I bring back to the guy that already did. Maybe that's why I can't find another musician, because
Thank you.
I already have someone on me. Sure, we'll get her instead,
Right this way.
just to get this guy out of here. Did get an item somewhere though. Does he have a move just called Guilty? Where is the... Maybe they're below us. This map is not great for three-dimensional, looking. Lapis Rod is probably worse than what I already have. Oh my, it's all the way down here. What the heck? Oh, I did sell off some magic wands, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, this is so much worse than everything I have. Oh my god. It's comical in how bad it is. Okay, here we are. There's so much to this library. I didn't realize how big it was.
What's this?
A scholar who, while looking into records of an ancient kingdom, found mention of a secret passageway inside the library. He brought it to Harvey's attention only to have it dismissed out of hand. Secret passage in the library, okay.
Thank you.
And there. This looks like the guy who got, No. Don't bother. But it looks like the guy who got shot down by Harvey and Oswald in the past, though.
Well, now.
A scholar who was deeply impressed by Professor Harvey's thesis. She follows Harvey after each lecture, hoping to catch up with him for a quick word. But the professor always slips out of sight somewhere in the library's basement. Right. And lastly, up here. Before we do that, I want to get that chest that's been bothering me. Also this. Fur robe. Better elemental attack. For some people. But that's it. I think I'm gonna leave everyone as is for now. I could give it to Temenos to do some more offensive capabilities, but not that big of a deal. Feather Mantle. Here, just more speed. Alright, whatever. Anything from you? Hire for cheap.
That was very
That would be helpful. If I could find a musician here. Well, now it's nighttime. Also, we got this quest lady here.
That was very
And I
helpful.
could mug her for that tome, but I don't really feel like it.
Well, now.
A scholar researching the many minerals of Cilicia. He desperately wishes to read the geology books in the library's second basement floor, but finds his efforts to reach them stymied by Professor Harvey, who spends lengthy spans of time in front of the shelf they occupy. Seems a hidden passageway somewhere in the library. There must be what Harvey uses to access the building. I should look for a hidden passage of some sort. If I were hiding a tree, I'd put it in the woods. Therefore, if I were hiding a passageway, I'd affix the mechanism that opens it to a book or bookshelf. That's a fine point. I once came to the library on an errand for the pontiff, you know. The librarian at the time was a most peculiar character who... forgive me. This has nothing to do with the matter at hand. I don't mind. Oh, no? I thought you had heard long, irrelevant tales. They are a waste of my time, yes, but every once in a while, they're a welcome diversion. Well, aren't I lucky? So then, let us discuss the proper treat one to consume when engrossed in a riveting tome. Now that is absolutely a waste of time. Oh, we didn't get to finish 10 minutes of the story. Whatever. Okay.
That was very helpful.
I actually can switch it to night real quick, though. There's a beastling here. Lots of nuts. Does tome anything important? Probably not. I can just sell, it looks like. Let's see if anyone has anything good here. Like stuff I would need for the inventor class. Just before I move on to the basement, which will probably have a whole dungeon to it. I haven't even checked you at all. No. Oh, I did actually, never mind. Go around the pillar, please. Okay, thank you. No. And no. Well, I found the passage, though.
Based on the information I've gleaned, the passage should be in this area. Aha. So this is how you've hidden your work from prying eyes. Allow me to take a look for myself.
Okay, before we do that, real quick. No one else is on this level? Okay, I guess we're done then. Onward we go. Underground laboratory. Ooh, there's music again. I always love this dungeon theme. Good. Alright, should I give a step ahead too? Probably cast event, I guess. Oh, Temenos.
Where was I?
Alright, Temenos is a dancer now. Because why not? I might as well, because I already know he moved to light.
Blaze on, O sacred flame.
I need a plan.
Yeah, just go ahead and do another one of these.
Burn bright, O sacred flame.
And we go ahead
Now it begins.
and... Yeah, these things are die pretty quickly.
It's
Do
over.
that.
My turn.
Cleaving blow.
It ends here.
Get some buffs. Wow, I got
Might.
regen and status immunity. Oh my god. Do I do have a grip attack. Where is this? Cleave.
Axe attack. It had to be done.
I was like throwing Ace Thief outfit quite a
My
bit.
journey
Like the
will
little
not
ponytail's
end
cute.
here.
Okay. Let's go ahead and see it's in here. Those are concerning. Looks like a heart in a human. Human experimentations going on in here. Are we gonna have a repeat of From the Far Reaches of Hell with Harvey's experimentations?
Shall we?
Ooh, wind. Okay.
Where
have
was I?
single cast wind, but not group cast, unfortunately. I mean, I never
Say
use
your
this
prayers.
for anything ever. I might as well. Just so I can hit them all at once.
Blaze on, O sacred flame.
I need a plan.
Just fireball? Yeah, it's fireball.
Fire.
You can probably kill him pretty easily without having to break them.
To work.
I can at least break one of them though.
Away with you. Very good.
Okay, sweeping cleave.
Axe attack.
Here I
And then aggressive slash.
My blade sings. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Alright. Chest. Ooh, large fire soul stone. We need those for that quest. And how many of those do I have now? I haven't been checking. Oh, there's no battle item section. Oh god. All of these nuts. I have one shadow, one wind. I don't have a light one yet though. Oh, thunder. I have an ice, and I'll fire. Okay, I'm just missing a light one. And I'll have one of each, and I think I can do that quest then.
So, this is Harvey's laboratory. Are these chimeras? He's combining creatures to create new varieties. This kind of study is forbidden. He mixes the blood of monsters and attempts to create even stronger magical abominations. He presumes this will lead him to the one true magic, and so he worked on it in secret. That said, I've never seen chimeras like these before. Did he employ my formulae to arrive at these combinations? Harvey. He's trying to find the seventh source. Has my work yielded any breakthroughs for you? Were you able to take the next step? Why, I wonder. My breast should be aflame with the thought of vengeance. And yet even now I yearn to read his theories. How odd.
Uh-oh.
These must be his test subjects. They're quite something. You see me as your enemy. Then so be it. I suppose I'll evaluate the results of Harvey's research myself.
I'll accept only victory.
Oh, this is not the boss.
Where was I?
Go ahead and luminescence.
Blaze on.
This wasn't in my
I wonder.
calculus.
I thought for first they would be setting up one of these chimeras to give me the boss here with this. But I'm probably wondering if we're actually going to be fighting Harvey this chapter, and his final one is actually going to be the Archmage Darkest, as we've heard of so far. I still hate that name, by the way. That has not changed. Sprite attack. Yeah.
Surprise.
I am so sure you say surprise. And then when she hits attack. Yeah, just do the big thing. Ice wind.
Pierce them, wings of frost.
Still not dead. Okay. Jesus. All right.
That's how it's done.
Fuck
Very
him.
good.
Ice Wind again.
Pierce them, wings of frost.
The good one's dead. Go ahead and HP Thief.
Drain vitality.
Here I come.
Okay. Piercing Thrust.
My spear does not err.
Good.
Repent!
Repent indeed. That should kill him off.
Blaze on, O sacred flame. That's how it's done. Fighting is not what I do.
Yeah, that was a tough one. That was a decent random encounter there. Or it's not really random, a standard encounter. Yeah, still one left. I mean, they heal us all up, so I guess we're good.